Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Ixion. Last episode, I think we've basically drained as much as we can out of this place. Everything has been gathered up that we can spare the time to gather up. There's no more iron anywhere in the system that I can find, and we can't spare the time to get more. Our hull integrity is currently balancing out. I should have done that sooner, and all we've got to do now is jump to the next system. We have no other option. So, Ixion engine ready for activation. All power from the main grid will be diverted to the engine during the 0.5 cycle charge. We've got enough time for that. Begun.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before volt jump initiation.
Which they are doing. I'm pretty sure we don't lose anyone.
Ixion engine ready.
Commence jump. I'm pretty sure everyone will be back. Here we go again. Alright. We've made it, and... oh. Well, this is interesting.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Expected irreversible damage to the Tycoon detected. We have not reached the exoplanet Remus.
No, we have not.
Tycoon primary sensors are picking up vast amounts of debris. Act with caution, Administrator.
Noted.
We must reach Remus.
So what the hell happened here? The fate of the Ateminanki. Test colonization protocols. Okay, we know about that whole thing. We'll need to locate a viable planet. Station is now vulnerable to meteorological event damage. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Destroyed command center. This is a large, dangerous area. That's concerning. Okay. Step 1. Find a nearby source of iron. There's one right there. Is there anything... Oh. Hello, hello. Iron, carbon, silicon. Big source. Get building. Alright, Einstein. No, I think... yeah. No, Faraday. Faraday, head to this destroyed command center. Learn what you can. Okay, we're here. I think the two will be able to hold on from this. Hull integrity may be affected by weather conditions. Is that because of where we are? What star is this? This is the Theta Crucis. Okay, this is also a weather condition. Is this small area just a small dangerous weather condition? Let me see. Yeah, this, there's a lot of debris out here. This seems dangerous. But there's not much we can do.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay then, let's see what you've got here. Initial reports indicate that we have found the wreckage of the Atemenanki's command center. The UN ship appears to have been attacked. Although the command center of the Atemenanki is heavily armored, the structure has suffered terrible bombardment. It appears as if something sliced through the larger superstructure of the Atemenanki. This must have dislodged the center and separated it from the rest of the ship. Numerous pieces of debris and corpses float around the ruin. We've located a breach within the armor plating that should allow us to get inside. The Faraday's team will enter the command center through the identified breach. Go ahead. We'll need to last a bit. Alright, iron is going to be the primary thing we're getting. As soon as we can. Everyone is happy. Okay, some of the penalties we had before are gone. +1 from hull integrity being over 25%. Oh, that's interesting. People living mostly in optimized quarter. That's interesting. It's very interesting that we're gaining a bonus from people mostly living in optimized quarters. If I can switch that around here, that would be good. Alright, we'll need to get more workers out. I'll need to build some... I can build one more. So go ahead. Build an optimized quarters. You've got the alloys to spare.
A probe has completed its scan.
Probe completed scan. Iron. Perfect. You two? Oh, that is so much iron. Iron, carbon, silicon. That is what I need. We need to make as many alloys as we can, as quickly as we can, because that's the thing we really need. Okay. Good. Very good. I will need to build another... whatever it's called. Another factory here. If I build... Nope. I think this would work. If I make that for polymers, remove this, and make the other, I think it'll work.
A new request awaits your attention.
Oh, does it? Why do I have the feeling people are going to be unhappy? The crew are encouraged by how many survivors we have brought aboard the Tycoon. The increase in population reinforces the feeling that our goal of saving humanity is achievable. The new crew members woken from cryonic pods are now part of something bigger than themselves. A 10% trust bonus. Okay, we don't really need that right now, but I mean it's something. Let's try and get some more people awake. How about that?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, good, good.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 3, that's not a big deal. Let's see what we've got here. The frozen rooms through which the Faraday's team have had to navigate are from a nightmare. Projectile damage covers most surfaces, and there are signs of electrical fires having raged throughout the corridors. This is not to discount the ever-present grim sight of severed corpses. Upon entering the bridge, the team discovered the bodies of the Commander-in-Chief and other officers. It appears they took their own lives. We must retrieve the Remus data. The Tycoon should be kept in close proximity to the command center. This will allow the Faraday's team to use the station's power via the retractable telescopic pole and access the center's terminals. The team of the Faraday will search for any data that may contain the coordinates of the exoplanet Remus. The Tycoon should be kept in proximity to supply power. Go for it. And we can send out a probe. Oh. We've got something. There's something. Alright. We're getting iron. That's the important thing. Oh, we got something here. Administrator. A sector has converted to the Cult of the Hull. This has had a positive impact on the morale of the crew. The converts are waiting to hear your opinion on their worship. Sanctifying the Tycoon and its facilities does not directly violate any Dolos directives. Embrace the writings of Barhaville. The Tycoon is a body, the hull is its skin, we are its blood, or suppress the cult. This feels like a very dangerous and bad idea. I'm going to suppress the cult. I don't like this idea. Nobody's gathering up iron right now. We don't have any ice. We're going to need it very soon. But you two are mining, so we're gonna start gathering up. I know you're not doing anything right now. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Another optimized quarter is in production. Hull integrity is still going down, but I think we'll be able to stay positive. Why are you still extra hours? I need to send... We've got more workers here than we need. Okay. Sector 6 to Sector 2, send only workers. 20. Alright, that'll get rid of the extra hours, and we'll be able to stay better here. Good, we're getting iron in. Ah, we found something. Kruk P38. Okay, Einstein, you're gonna head over there. Send out more probes, find more science sources. Oh, ooh. Oh, there it is. Very nearby. Okay, we've almost finished up with that. What do we got here? Okay, probe scanned a new point of interest. Collapsed food production district. That sounds promising. We're not going to need the food right now. We have plenty. That's interesting. Okay, we got... Here was something. Administrator, the debris field we have entered is mostly composed of corpses. The floating bodies bump against the hull and create sounds that reverberate throughout the Tycoon's sectors. This is not having beneficial crew morale. DLS reports indicate that EVA crews are discussing their experiences working outside the Tycoon with colleagues in mess halls, compounding the problem. The station is surrounded by floating corpses. The crew's morale will be affected. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I will leave very soon.
The science ship team has completed a task.
Alright. Administrator, the Remus coordinates aren't here. As you know, Vol coordinates are incredibly complex algorithms that require advanced technology for their storage and application. We did identify a storage area within the command center where such equipment, perhaps including that stolen from the Protagoras, should have been held. It's been ripped away, shorn by cutting lasers, and taken. There is some small hope. A single damaged calculator terminal was found. Power supplied from the Tycoon has allowed us to access it. It appears that the Atemenanki's final moments, while they attempted to address the colossal damage done to their ship, the crew were able to identify and record the self-similar signature of their attacker as it withdrew. Perhaps they hoped to later mount some sort of pursuit to recover the stolen coordinates of Remus. We are now in possession of that signature. It belongs to the Piranesi, a ship of the Black Market Society. This is where our hope fades. The few officers' logs we have found that detail the attack are terrifying. It seems highly likely that the coordinates of Remus are now on board the Piranesi. Having processed the data we have found within the center, and thanks to old recordings of now inactive distress signals, we've been able to locate other parts of the Atemenanki which have drifted across this system. Okay. So, the Faraday's team will analyze the Piranesi's attack of the Atemenanki. The Tycoon should be kept in close proximity, or the Faraday's team will review Atemenanki mission reports to learn more about its objectives, and we need to stay close. Okay. Investigate into the Piranesi's attack. Let's see if we can find anything out there. Okay, we've got something else going on here. Administrator, while Sector 1 has contained potential new crew members and cryopods for a while now, there are no active cryonic centers in the sector. This leaves the crew extremely concerned. No one likes cryonic sleep, and some of them still remember the first cryonic accidents during the Earth's epidemics. To allay their fears, the cryopod's inhabitants should awaken as soon as possible. Pledge to turn on every cryonic center in Sector... let them rest. If we need to turn it on, we will. Right now, we're gathering people in Sector 6.
Population transfer complete.
Which we have room for plenty of people. So that's fine. It's not as big a deal not having it on in here. We obviously can't really afford the space. Hull integrity is null. It's not going higher, it's not going lower. Corpse field is the biggest issue right now. While the solar panel set would be good, we're fine on that.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
I am aware, but I kind of want to get the science, so collect the science first, and then we'll take care of whatever's happening there. Okay. You two are perfectly fine with how much you've mined, so you can step off of that and get onto carbon. Sampo, you are going to help gather up the iron. We need more of it.
An accident
Perfect.
in the tycoon.
So you are going to be that, and you are going to be that. Because we need... What just happened? I missed. Insect farm disabled in Sector 1. That's not a big deal. Alright, and research. I want to get these last two things researched so I can get to Tier 3. Research the waste treatment center, please. Thank you. Alright, and you... dismantle the building. Retrieved all science. Okay, good. Now... let's see. Our probe has detected a signal originating from a chain of mountains that border an acidic ocean on P-38. This is the Einstein crew. We're currently in orbit of P-38. The planet possesses a highly corrosive atmosphere. There will be little room for improvisation once we touch down. We must establish a search protocol now. We do know that the signal is transmitting from beneath a mountain. Alternatively, we could focus on analyzing material samples in order to improve our understanding of planets like P-38. So let's see. The team will drill beneath the mountain in an attempt to reach the origin of the signal. The team will perform a detailed topographical analysis of the mountain range in order to find a route through to the signal's origin. Or, the Einstein's team will practice sample collection and analysis. I think the topographical analysis sounds like the best. Go for it. Should find something good. Almost done with that.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright. As the Atemenanki paused in the Crux system, it was surprised and attacked by the Piranesi. Reports indicate colossal casualties. The UN crew was able to find a flaw in the Piranesi's defense systems and managed to mount a boarding assault. The Piranesi responded by firing its main weapon before fleeing the system. The last survivors of the attack who could not enter cryonic pods either died from the cold or slowly asphyxiated in the days that followed. We can work on that, but I want to gather up that science first, so... make sure you gather up all the science, because I want to get the other tech researched. In fact... that'll be researched next. Okay. No, I think we use up all the research as we take it. So that's fine. Oh, completed action. Oh no, that's that. Okay. You'll deal with that after you gather up all that science. You're almost done there. Oh, probes! I keep forgetting about probes. Oh, that's a lot of ice. We're gonna need ice. We need more miners. We're gonna need more miners. Okay. We can... just... oh, wait. Yes, we can just afford it. All we need is that, and that can be built. Okay. We're getting iron, so we can do this. You can turn off for now. Retrieved all science, that's good. So go ahead and determine the Atemananki's previous mission objectives. Probe completed scan, we've got ice and more carbon. You're about done. Oh, let's see what we've got. This is the Einstein crew. The signal was transmitting from an abandoned subterranean complex. By breaching it, we have unfortunately allowed the corrosive atmosphere of P-38 inside. We'd estimate that the complex was built within the last 20 years. We do not recognize the iconography on its exterior. The technology inside does not seem human-made, and there are signs that it was once inhabited. There's still a little time before P-38's corrosive atmosphere eats through the Einstein's hull and landing gear. We do not think we'll be able to explore the entire site, but we have identified several places of interest. Let's see, the team has located a large room within the complex containing numerous empty tanks. They'll collect residue samples and carry out technical analysis to ascertain what the tanks were used for. Or, an area of the compound seems to have served as a computer and logistics center. By inspecting the various terminals, the team may be able to learn more about the facility's former occupants. Or, the team discovered a large hangar that appears to have been used for ship storage and maintenance. Examination of this area could tell us more about the purpose of the complex. Huh. We can only choose one, but I don't know which is which. Field operations may be able to get us materials, such as alloys. The tank room may be able to get us more people. Cryopods, at least, which we're probably eventually going to need, as we need more people. The command center might get us more science. That's my guess. Field operations, command, or tank. Materials, science, or people. This is a tough choice. I'm not sure which one I should go for. And that's only my guesses of what this is. I could be completely wrong. We're gonna get science no matter what. I'm fairly certain. Then again, it's also not human-made, so it won't be cryopods. Most likely, anyway. Holy crap, I just realized how many people we have. That's a lot. Wow. Anyway. You know what? I honestly can't decide. So, I'm gonna do something I haven't really done. I'm gonna roll a die. 1 or 2, tank room. 3 or 4, command center. 5 or 6, field ops. And the end result is field ops. Let's see if we can find out the purpose of this place. Alright. Tech research is going well. Getting the alloys I need in order to do this.
A new request awaits your attention.
Alright, where? Here we are. The animosity between former crew members of the Protagoras and Atemananki is becoming a problem. Accommodating survivors from both crews together in the Tycoon threatens the stability of the station. Client protocols recommend temporary separation until tensions ease. Initiate population transfer, and individuals will be sorted automatically using DLS sector data. 100 crew members will be moved from Sector 1 to Sector 3, or we don't have time for this. I don't have enough alloy. I can't move people to Sector 3 right now. I don't have the space. We must put aside our differences and move forward. There may be a trust penalty, but we'll deal with it. I'm fine with our hull integrity staying neutral right now. If I need to bring it up, I'll be able to activate this EVA airlock. If needed. Right. I'm getting more alloys, so we'll be able to build iron alloys faster. Okay. Getting carbon, we're getting iron. I do need another mining ship. I will need to make another docking bay. Oh, Houston, Marcel, and Kalau. I didn't realize those were named like that. I keep forgetting about the probes! Okay, launch a probe. Got something very near. Oh, there's something. The more science, the more places we can find science-wise, the better. Alright. Things are getting better. And we found industrial zone wreckage. That's gonna be a source of alloys, almost certainly. So there's a whole bunch of wreckage around here that we need to identify. On the plus side, we are getting the resources we need.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, they're both done. Alright. Let's identify both of them. First, Kruk P-38. The team identified the area as a sealed landing bay, once home to several craft of different sizes. Signs of EKP travel were found, of a type much more advanced than anything we have come across so far. The team also found traces of organic matter and blood. Some of this was salvageable, and sample analysis revealed that several species seemed to have passed through the area. All DNA samples showed some structural similarity to that of humans. Seems likely that this complex was used as a test site for the introduction of species into the P-38 ecosystem. 110 science! Oh, we can investigate the others. Alright, good. Investigate the command center. Oh, and the destroyed command center here. By powering the command center, the Faraday's team was able to extract and analyze core mission data. The Atemananki was a UN ship that initially launched to find other exoplanets. Early data logs from the voyage indicate a glaring lack of preparation to accomplish such a task. In the absence of a habitable exoplanet, they seem to have concentrated on the search for what the UN had designated as enemies of humanity, Dolos, and the Ashtangites. By boarding the Protagoras, the Atemananki was able to locate Remus. Okay, we're an enemy of humanity. The Faraday's crew will gather their equipment and leave the ruins of the command center. Well, we're gonna get more science. Transmission. What have we got? Oh.
Administrator, we have found the Piranesi signature stored in the Atemananki's destroyed command center.
Good.
It is a ship unlike any other in our records. A formidable opponent, now in possession of the Remus coordinates. The eventual failure of the Tycoon's hull is inevitable.
Deal with that shortly.
No other choice but to confront the Piranesi. Before we leave the system, we must find a way to develop an effective countermeasure strategy.
That will take effort, but we'll do what we can. The technology of the Piranesi has been unlocked. I have a waste treatment center, which is a way to get some things, but I'm not going to build that. And we completed research of that. So we're working on the mushroom wall now. The Piranesi. Research all technologies from the previous tier to unlock it. Well, I'm working on the mushroom wall. Got another probe. More iron there. I don't need to research that. There is a lot of iron and carbon. Not the worst idea. Oh, oh, oh! There's something important there. Reactor wreckage, that's interesting. Alright, collect all the science you can. Mining ships are mining, so we're getting more carbon, that's good. And we're getting all the iron in. That's good. We need ice. Okay, once you're finished... Yes, how are our ice and water supplies? We're stuck on water. Okay. Get off of that. Get on mining... Nope, nope. Get on mining ice. We need to get another... We need to get more mining ships. So we need to build another docking bay. Theoretically, I could put it here, but it wouldn't really work for food production. We do still have a lot of food. I think our food production is able to hold on to things. For now. I hope. Corpses floating outside the station. Yeah, that's gonna take a while, but I'm working on things. Neutral, 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 neutral. Everything's neutral. Alright, we need to gather more ice. The Gruber is gonna be focused on gathering ice. I need to make another one of these somewhere. Eventually I'll build that. How much do I need for this again? 60. 60 is not bad. If I build a docking bay in here... It's not the most ideal. But then again... This doesn't sound like the worst idea. Build a docking bay in here. We'll have mining ships here. Any extra mining ships we need, which we're probably going to need a few. We're going to need to transfer some polymers into... Or, I can temporarily put the science ships onto this docking bay, so I can use the polymers in here to build... It's not the worst idea. I can just make it fit. Okay. Will it take up alloys? Yes. This is fine. We'll build another docking bay. Oh! Let's see. Find a countermeasure for its attacks. Build enough batteries so that at least 4 sectors will have backup power for 5 cycles. And we need to awaken 2,000 cryonic pods. And store 500 ice. Oh, wow. So we've got a lot of work to do here. We've got quite a bit of work. We are getting the iron. This is being built. We're gonna get more iron in very soon. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Retrieved all science from the destroyed command center. Good. Now, I want you to go to... No, not that. Faraday, head to the industrial zone wreckage. Right now, we can't go... Well, we could go here. 2.6. I have a feeling we're going to need to go to the industrial zone to help open things over there. Okay, so... Do I need that on? Yes, I do. Okay. We're fine right now. We're holding steady. We're in a good situation at the moment. You turn off. I don't need you right now. We're holding steady. We're doing okay. I'm going to need to build more sources of people. More so that I can store more people here, which means I'm going to need the alloys to build that. I'm getting as many alloys as I can. First things first. Let's see. Step 1, build more mining ships. Step 2. Step 2, build more storage for people. Step 3, I want to try, and at some point, open another sector. With that other sector, I plan on making a storage sector. That's going to be the plan there. Storage. The storage sector is going to be for... Well... Okay, that's not anything there. But we're going to have space things and storage things. That's the idea. This is actually kind of being directed towards space, but we're fine. I'm working on things here. Things are getting produced. Next episode. This will be done. We'll increase our mining production, our mining process, and we'll get more things. We'll get more resources. We're about to have a bigger influx of alloys, which is fantastic. With the other mines, we'll be able to get more ice, so that we'll be able to keep our farms running, which is critical. We're out of ice. So we can work on things. And we're going to keep working on investigating places. We're going to get a lot of science here, and we've got a lot of tech to research. I don't know what is in Tier 3. But there are plenty of things that I want that are going to be great to be able to improve, especially on the lower stuff. Some of this is going to be absolutely wonderful to have. It's going to take time, but it's going to be great. I'm going to be happy with some of this. Anyway, that is going to be in the next episode. Ooh, that would actually be good. Very soon, I think. Especially with the solar panel power increase. But we're going to deal with that later. That'll be on the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. This has been a Let's Play of Ixion, and I shall see you all next time.